Good afternoon. Welcome everybody to our Miss, Mrs., and Ms. Nationwide Virtual Awards and Crowning Ceremony for 2021. We're having just a couple technical difficulties trying to get everybody in, but we are literally ready to go. Just want to welcome everybody that's watching from across the country. I know we have people watching from the Eastern Coast all the way to the Western Coast. We wish everybody safe. We hope everybody's staying cool. We know it's quite hot out. And we thank you for taking time to join us today for our awards and virtual crowning ceremony. I want to bring in my co-host for the day, very good friend, and she is our legal counsel for the Nationwide Pageantry and our foundation. I'm going to go ahead and bring in there we go. Welcome, Roseanne.
Hi, Troy. Happy crowning day. How exciting it is to be with you and all of our viewers and listeners throughout the nation.
This is so different from being on stage.
You know, it is, Troy, but as we have always said in the Nationwide family, we adapt and we grow. And obviously in the worldwide pandemic that we've had, we've all had to do that. And so it's very much in our character to adapt to those things. And though this year we may not all be together, we are at least together in this realm. And we're looking forward to bringing everybody back in person next year.
Yes, we definitely are. Next year will be our 10th anniversary from the very first crowning of Miss Nationwide back in 2012. So we look forward to our 10th anniversary next year being live on stage where we can see everybody, we can hug, and we can put a crown on somebody's actual head next year.
That's right. But in the meantime, we have some amazing title holders to bid farewell to, not goodbye, but just farewell, and honor them for their 2 amazing years of service, unprecedented in the pageant community. We all had title holders who served not 1, but 2 years of service, and we're excited to welcome the new ladies to our family.
Yes, we are. And right now we're going to go ahead and bring in our current title holders. And give me 1 minute so that I can bring everybody in.
Oh, how exciting as they're all entering, everyone. So great to see all you ladies today.
We're still trying to get one. Oh, hang on. I see one more here.
I'm in.
All right. Give us 1 minute here. We have Shannon McLaughlin, Miss Idaho Nationwide, Anna Burnett, Mrs. Iowa Nationwide, Holly Oden, Mrs. Heartland Nationwide, Lydia Wells, Ms. Iowa Nationwide, and Valerie Rees, Ms. Nevada Nationwide.
Welcome, ladies, and welcome to our virtual crowning this afternoon. How is everybody doing? Good. Wonderful.
Awesome.
Well, yay. Well, I'd like to take a brief minute as we start this afternoon. And first, thank you for your year of service. And for some of you, almost 2 years of service as state title holders. And we're thrilled to find out today who will be crowned our national title holders. But just so everybody has the great privilege, like Troy and I and the other parts of the Nationwide family, so that everybody, we've been able to get to know you on an individual basis. I'd like to take just a few minutes with each of you to visit a little bit about you and your platform. So let's start with Shannon, Miss Idaho Nationwide.
I think we lost Shannon. She's trying to get back in, so jump to the next one.
All right. Well, until we can be joined by Shannon, let's move on to Anna Burnett, Mrs. Iowa Nationwide. Hi, Anna, and welcome to the virtual telecast. How are you this afternoon?
Hi. I'm so happy I could get in here because I experienced some kind of issues to do it through the computer. So now I'm doing it through the through my phone, basically. So I apologize for the picture. It might be not the best one.
That's all right.
My name is Anna Burnett. I am Mrs. Iowa Nationwide 2021. And my platform is early diagnosis, the importance of early diagnosis, to raise awareness of the importance of early diagnosis and tell people to take their lives in their hands and go and get checked.
Absolutely. And as a healthcare worker during this last year when healthcare workers were so needed, we want to thank you for your service, but also ask you, do you have any thoughts or reflections on the past year as a healthcare worker?
Well, I've been volunteering at the hospital the whole year. And now I am in the medical program. I'm going to become a radiology technologist. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty close. My husband is a physician assistant. My mom is a doctor. So I'm surrounded by healthcare workers.
Well, and it couldn't be a more important profession or something to go into at this time. So thank you, Anna, for joining today, and thank you for participating and being part of our nationwide family. All right. Yes, thank you. And let's move on now to Holly Oden, Mrs. Heartland Nationwide. Holly, I see you there. Holly, can you hear us?
There.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you for having us today.
Well, we're thrilled. Yeah. And Holly, why don't you tell our viewers just a little bit about yourself and your amazing platform that we've been able to learn about this year?
Well, just my platform is Rise Women of Hope. I feel like I am a hope giver to many women and just a large amount of people, not just in our community, but in surrounding communities. I have overcome a lot of life challenging situations in my own life. And so that gives me just a passion to share that with other women and to help give them encouragement. And in a time when it seems like there's so much discouragement, just not only in our own nation, but throughout the world, I feel like our hope is such a untapped resource that we have that we can give to other people. And as I've been studying hope and also just rolling in it and learning how to give that to other women, it just becomes more and more amazing to me how many people just need either a spoken word or just a little hand up in a certain situation. And especially we also provide free counseling. The thrift store that I am director of, all of the proceeds from the thrift store go to provide free counseling for individuals, for men, women, and children the same. So that is my platform, and I'm really excited about it.
Well, and never before have we all needed so much hope this last year during the pandemic. So thank you for being that beacon, and we're happy to have you with us today. I'd like to move now to our Ms.
Thank you so
category.
much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'd like to move now to the Ms. category. We'll start with Ms. Iowa Nationwide, Lydia Wells.
Hi, I'm Lydia Wells from Miss Iowa Nationwide 2021, and my platform is pyloric stenosis awareness. And I chose this platform for my little boy, Blaine. He was diagnosed with it at just 3 weeks of age. And I just think it's super important to bring awareness to it, because the sooner that you get the diagnosis, the sooner they can, begin thriving again.
Absolutely. And, Lydia, I'm a caregiver, but when I read your bio, I didn't know what this was. So for our listeners, can you give us just a brief layman's recap of actually what it is?
Yes, it generally starts out with projectile vomiting, and it's a large amount and very forceful. But it starts about 3 weeks of age, and it's where the valve in the stomach doesn't allow the food to go into the small intestine, so the only option is for the milk to come right back out. And most of the time, how to fix it is surgery.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you bringing awareness to this really unknown disorder unless it affects your family. And we're so happy to have you in our family today.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Okay. And we also have in our Ms. category, Ms. Nevada Nationwide, Valerie Reyes. Valerie,
Hi,
how are
hello.
you today?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am.
Great. And Valerie, can you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself and your platform that you've endorsed this past year as a state title holder?
Okay, so my name is Valerie Reyes, and I've joined Miss Nationwide since 2016. And I'm a sophomore at the College of Southern Nevada here in Las Vegas. But I was born and raised in the Philippines, and I came in here 2021. And my platform would be into discrimination because um, I really want to dedicate this platform to all of us uh, who gets to work overseas, like we study and work overseas, and like and having such a very uncomfortable environment. And I don't think that I should really allow that, because I know that what I see here, America is a free country, make us believe that it is a land of milk and honey. So, and I would really would love to participate, put a stop to all those very not so likely um, backgrounds or environment that we have.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, yeah, no, that's not just all. That's a tall order, Valerie, that you've been working on, and we appreciate you bringing awareness and speaking on behalf of that platform too. So thank you. And I'm pleased to say that I believe Shannon has now joined the broadcast. So I'd like to introduce Shannon. Shannon is our Ms. Idaho Nationwide. Shannon, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you. Sorry about all the connection issues on my end.
That's okay. We are taking a little bit of time to get to know our contestants. So could you introduce yourself and also tell us about your year of service and the area that you concentrated on?
So I'm Shannon McLaughlin. I'm Miss Idaho. This has been a really interesting year, honestly. It's been a year of adaptation, especially because up here in Idaho, we remained closed for a very, very long time. So appearances and education opportunities were built to be adapted. But my platform is based around service animal awareness and education, as I myself am disabled and do require the use of a service dog. I chose the platform because it made sense after seeing everything that I was going through to try and ease and educate my community so that there wasn't as much tension around service animals in my community as I had experienced in the past. And I've had wonderful opportunities to educate. I've been to schools since we reopened to give presentations and answer questions. It's just been a year of adaptation. Like I said, I've also taken to using Instagram and Facebook to do some more education experiences, as well as I've started using TikTok to do education as well.
Well, Shannon, I think that's so important, and service dogs serve such an important role, but oftentimes their duties and or where they fit in is misunderstood, and you've done a fantastic job clarifying that and educating us all on the importance of a properly used service dog. So thank you for your year of service, and thank you ladies all for the time and the countless energy that you've given to all of your regions and communities.
Thank you, Roseanne. And it was great getting to know all the contestants this year. Real quick, we want to see if this works. We've got people who are watching across the country and they're leaving messages. So we're going to see if this works. Greetings from California from Shim. Hey, Shim.
Hi.
And I believe this next one is from right here in the heartland, Nebraska, from Melinda. Thanks for watching, Melinda. This next one Greetings from our very first Miss Nationwide and our very first Mrs. Nationwide, Angela from Eastern Iowa, checking in with us. And this one, it looks like it's a good luck message for Lydia.
Thanks, Nicole.
By 2018, Stephanie is checking in from Nevada. Thanks for watching. We all miss you. All right. So as we've mentioned, this last year has been trying for all of us. We've been through a lot. We've had to learn many new things, and we've had to and just back to what we thought was normal. It looks like we're having to adjust again. But if we could, one moment, remember the last year, remember all those that we've lost, whether it was from COVID, whether it was family members. But if we could just take a moment of silence to remember those. And on the flip side of that, we also want to take a moment to honor and thank all those in our service industries and all of our frontline workers who have helped us the last year. If we could give them applause from the Nationwide family, that would be wonderful.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
All right. Next up, we're going to just give you a little bit of an idea of the competitions that are involved with the Nationwide Pageantry system. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Roseanne again.
Absolutely, Troy. Our 2021 area of competitions are the following. The interview platform presentation made up 20% of each contestant's score. During the interview, each contestant presented a 3 to 5 minute platform presentation to our judges. The presentation set the stage for the judges to inquire further about her platform during the interview section. The platform presentation provided each contestant a separate opportunity to address her personal platform, her work toward her platform, and other important details regarding her personal platform. The presentation could take the form of a PowerPoint presentation, handouts, a short speech, activities, really anything that the contestant felt would convey her work on her platform over her year of service. The interview score was 30% of the score. Nationwide title holders are literally the voices of the nationwide pageant system. Nationwide title holders need to be achievers, driven and goal-oriented women who, through their own personal accomplishments, interests, and passions, will serve as role models to other women across the nation and promote the nationwide program in a positive manner. Each contestant was interviewed in front of a panel of 3 judges for 10 minutes. And of course, this year we were virtual with interviews hosted via Zoom. Questions during the interviews were based on the contestants' interests, knowledge, and opinions of current events, as well as each contestant's personal bio and their resume sheet. Judges looked for academic, professional, and professional personal achievements, commitment to self-improvement, and community service during the interview competition. Our onstage platform was 10% of the score. Nationwide title holders need to have something to say. They need to be passionate about the world around them, and they must be able to express themselves. Each contestant chooses an issue that she feels strongly about and creates her personal platform issue statement around that. Contestants presented a 90-second on-stage platform statement for our judges. What did she choose? Why was it relevant? And what will she do with it if she's crowned the national title holder? While it should be something the contestant feels strongly about, it should also be an issue that will interest and be relevant to others at a national level. Personal style and expression was 15% of their score. The personal style and expression competition is one that is unique to the nationwide pageant system, a competition which allows the contestant herself to showcase her personal style and sense of fashion. Contestants are encouraged to think New York runway as they prepare their wardrobes. Outfits should best represent the contestant's personality, sense of style, fashion, and each person's uniqueness. 15% of the score was also placed in our elegance and evening wear competition. The most elegant and glamorous part of the nationwide pageantry competition is evening gown. Each contestant models a floor-length evening gown of her choice. The gown should reflect the contestant's personal style, while the color and choice should flatter and highlight her physical features. During the elegance and evening gown competition, each contestant should project an image of beauty, style, and elegance expected of our national title holders. And finally, but very important, was our on-stage interview, 10% of each contestant score. Each contestant was asked 2 on-stage questions regarding her personal platform topic. Miss Nationwide needs to be able to think on her feet as she meets supporters across the nation. The onstage interview competition provides the judges an opportunity to witness each contestant's ability to provide concise, thoughtful, spur-of-the-moment answers when the spotlight is on them.
All right, thank you. We have one more quick message that I'm going to put up. What? 2 more that just popped up. We'll put this one up. From Sheila, good luck, Holly, from Mrs. Iowa, United States, 2014. It's always great to see other system title holders checking in and supporting. And speaking of other systems, here is somebody from the Mrs. Nebraska America system. Thanks for checking in, Aaron.
And now if Troy's ready, we'll meet our judges. We had a distinguished panel of judges this year that we'd like to introduce all of our listeners to. First was Anna Peters. She is an English language middle school teacher with the Omaha Public Schools. She is going into her 26th year of teaching this fall. She has a Bachelor's of Science degree in elementary education, special education, as well as a master's degree in reading with an ESL endorsement. Recently, she acquired her endorsement in supervision administration. She is also an adjunct professor with the College of St. Mary's in the Master of Arts in Teaching program. Even though she was raised as a military brat and born in South Korea, she calls Omaha her home, having lived there most of her life. She has been married to her husband, Bob, for almost 25 years, and they have one daughter, Hannah, who is 24 years old and studying human services, applied psychology, also at the College of St. Mary. In April of 2018, Anna was crowned Mrs. Nebraska America 2018. This was no small feat, as it took her 10 attempts before winning the crown. Anna's legacy she hopes to leave behind is to never stop dreaming, her motto during her reign. She made close to 80 appearances and events all over Nebraska. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family, which includes her 2 dogs, Lucy and Hazel. She loves to read, shop, volunteer in her community, binge on Netflix, and stay involved in the world of pageantry by coaching and judging. Ladies and gentlemen, our first judge was Anna Peters. Our next judge is Rachel Fox, and she has been empowering businesses and enabling individuals to achieve their dreams for over a decade. Her unparalleled expertise in technology and corporate strategy has made her a trusted partner to institutions who value her ability to dramatically improve their bottom line, while at the same time clarifying the organization's objectives to achieve maximum potential. She is a firm believer that nothing is impossible and is blessed with the opportunity to live out the belief with her entrepreneurs, CEOs, and organizations of all shapes and sizes on a daily basis. Additionally, she has spent the last 10 years addressing audiences, both small and large, with her own unique message of empowerment and overcoming life's seemingly at times daunting obstacles. In addition to owning Catapult Consulting Solutions, she is also an instructor at Metro Community College of Omaha, where she facilitates courses and develops curriculum in HTML, CSS, Java, Agile, as well as professional development. She is also the president of Fox Flooring, a flooring and remodeling company, which she co-operates with her husband, Brett. In 2018, she founded the You Go Girl, a nonprofit organization dedicated to ending the cycle of self-doubt and low self-esteem in young women and girls. Rachel holds a bachelor's degree in multidisciplinary studies from the University of Nebraska at Omaha. And in 2019, she was named the Greater Omaha Chamber Young Professionals Changemaker and was a 2020 TOYO recipient. She was the third runner-up for the 2019 Mrs. Nebraska pageant, and she also received a leadership award from Leadership Africa Summit in 2019. While she's not in the office, she enjoys blogging, web design, spending time with her family, and exploring new ways to inspire and help others. Ladies and gentlemen, our judge was Rachel D. Fox. Our next distinguished judge is Victoria Hughes. She was born in Texas and later moved to New Mexico, where she went on to win the Miss New Mexico Teen USA 1997 title. She competed in the Miss Teen USA 1997 pageant in South Padre Island, Texas, and that August placed in the top 20 in the nation. She has lived in Colorado since 2002 and resides there with her husband, a history professor, and her teenage daughter. Having earned her registered nurse degree, Victoria traveled to Kenya in 2014 with the International Medical Relief and signed up for the Nepal earthquake relief trip, which ultimately was canceled for her team as the ground was unstable once first responders arrived. She pursued further education and graduated summa cum laude with her Bachelor of Science degree in Biomedical Services in 2020. Her focus was infectious disease and immunology, but her passion is sports medicine. Victoria plans to continue earning her master's degree in orthopedic medicine. When she has spare time from globetrotting, owning the Mrs. Universal pageant, and becoming a science superstar, she and her family attend the summer Shakespeare plays in Boulder, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, our other judge was Victoria Hughes.
And I just want to say, last Sunday, I spent the afternoon with the judges via Zoom as they interviewed all of our contestants. And it was a fun afternoon getting to know everybody and getting to know these judges. These three women, so accomplished, and we so appreciate the time that they took, not only on Sunday interviewing all of our contestants, but then this week as they viewed all of the contestants' submissions and their videos and actually went through the scoring process so that we could get to the point that we're at today. So again, we really, really want to say thank you to Anna, to Rachel, and to Victoria. You three saved us big time last week, and I so appreciate your help. Before we move on to our next section, we've got a couple more messages that have popped up here. Good luck for Lydia. This one is going to be probably bring a tear to somebody's eye.
Aww.
It's always great when your mom is watching. Since we can't be in person, virtual's the next best thing. Lydia seems to have a cheering section that is logged in today. All right.
And Troy, awards in the competition categories, we want to remind everybody, are awarded to the top scorer in each category, regardless of which division the contestant was competing in.
All right, and we're going to bring the contestants back in, and if you could keep your mute on until we unmute you, if possible. We just want to avoid any feedback that's happening. We'll get Shannon back in here. All right, I believe we've got everybody. And this is just going to be the award competition categories. We'll do the crowning. That's still coming, but we want to go through the awards. Our first award was from June 4th until July 10th. We had the public voting for their favorite contestant, and it was $1 per vote for the People's Choice. And I will say that as it went over the 5 to 6 weeks, it got close, and it wasn't close, and then it got close, and then it wasn't close, and then at the end, it just kind of got blown out of the water. And we appreciate everybody who took the time to vote and look at the contestants and see what charities they were supporting. But after a very spirited voting period, the 2021 People's Choice is Lydia Wells, our Miss Iowa 2021.
Thank you so much.
And as you can see, Lydia's votes raised $620 for her charity. And I will just let you very briefly tell us about the charity.
Well, the numerous foundations for children's health, and they promote the pyloric stenosis, so that's why I chose that. So.
Well, we will be getting a donation check sent out to them sometime in August.
Congratulations.
All right.
And next up is the interview platform presentation and interview winners. And the winners are the winners are Lydia Wells, Ms. Iowa Nationwide for interview platform presentation, and Holly Oden, Mrs. Heartland Nationwide for the interview winner. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
And Lydia or Holly, would you like to say a few words? We'll start with Lydia.
It was just a really enjoyable experience. It's definitely been a little while since I've had to do a presentation, so I was a little nervous, I won't lie. But I'm so glad that, it turned out. So.
Well, thank you. And Holly, would you like to say a few words?
I would love to say a few words about the awesome judges that y'all picked to interview us, because they were just awesome to speak with. They were very intellectual, and I just loved speaking with them. I kind of hated to even, cut it short and see it end, because I enjoyed speaking with them so much. So kudos to them.
Well, congratulations and great job, Lydia and Holly.
Thank you.
The next category is the on-stage interview. And the winner is Congratulations, ladies. We have a tie. Our joint winners are Shannon, Miss Idaho Nationwide, and Holly, Mrs. Heartland Nationwide. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Shannon, would you like to say a few words?
I think Shannon, her connection lost, so we're waiting for her to come back.
All right. Well, in the meantime, Holly, it looks like it really was an enjoyable interview session. So would you like to say anything about this award?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Lydia Wells, because she actually came here and kind of helped me a little bit, because I've never done a pageant before. And so she kind of coached me just a little bit. And then it's easy whenever you're really excited about something. And I'm really, really excited about my platform. I really do want to encourage other women. I mean, that's at my very core. And so when you're passionate about that, then it's easy just to let it just come up out of there and to just roll in it. So thank you all so much.
Well, and I think that's a testament to our queens working together. It's nice to hear you had a partner there. Okay. Congratulations, yes. Shannon and Holly.
Thank you.
And Roseanne, before we move on, we have a couple more messages here.
Okay.
And if I repeat any, I am sorry, because I've lost track on the little chart here. But we want to get these messages up here. This next one, somebody very near and dear to me when I was the Miss Iowa Nationwide Director here in starting out. I took this young lady to nationals in Houston, and we came back with the national crown, and she's been with us ever since. Hey, Katie, so glad you could check in with us. All right.
All right. Are we ready to proceed to the next category?
I believe we are.
All right. Our next category award is for the personal style and expression. And the winner is Lydia Wells, Ms. Iowa Nationwide. Congratulations, Lydia. Congratulations, Lydia. And I have to tell you, the dress is stunning, but I'm a shoe gal, and I loved those shoes when I saw your presentation. So congratulations. Would you like to say anything?
Yes, just thank you. It was a fun opportunity and definitely different doing it virtually. It was all recorded, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It is a little harder, isn't it, to do it without an audience, and so you ladies did a wonderful job. Congratulations on that great personal style presentation. Our next award up is the on-stage platform statement. And the winner is Holly.
Hi, my name is Holly Oden, and I am Mrs. Heartland Nationwide 2021. My driving motivation for running for Mrs. Nationwide comes from my mother's story. She told of her being Appaloosa County rodeo queen in the late 1950s before she lost her battle to cancer in 2020. She said it wasn't about being queen. It wasn't about being beautiful. It was about an opportunity.
It was about an opportunity to rise
platform,
my platform, Rise Women of Hope.
Mrs. Nationwide is my opportunity to show women of every age that no matter what challenges you've been through in life, you can still ride that horse. All I can say is, let her buck.
I also reviewed all the competition materials, and I have to say that I thought the story was incredibly touching and very, very appropriate for the year we've all just lived through. Do you have any comments for our viewers?
At first, whenever I recorded my platform statement and Lydia had used Let Her Buck on Facebook, I started wondering if maybe it wasn't a little too risque. And I should have maybe toned it down a little bit. That's who I am. And I was telling my family that I just wanted to be myself, and, and hopefully that you would see some kind of a light in who I am and not try to be somebody that I'm not. So I'm glad I went with Let Her Buck.
Well, we are too. And, not only our system, but pageantry in general, to be a true queen is to just be yourself. And so I think that's a wonderful message that you gave our judges. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And our last competition category is elegance in evening wear. And the winner is it's Holly Auden. Congratulations, gorgeous gown, gorgeous presentation. Would you like to say anything to our viewers?
I would like to say thank you to my friend Sheila Shelton that had the dress personally made for me and fitted it. And I mean, she did a lot of labor for that dress, and I felt absolutely beautiful in it. I really didn't have a prom. And so this was kind of my opportunity to get to wear a prom dress that was made just for me. And also, again, thank you to Lydia Wells that just came in and kind of helped me a little bit. And that is one of my favorite songs, and it's Oceans. And I just feel like today is just a dream come true. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Well, congratulations to all of our category winners. And we will be ready for crowning here in just a little while. But before we do that, without our partners and our sponsors, we wouldn't have our crowns, which you can see over my shoulder, the sashes, the jewelry, the interviews. Almost everything we need is provided by our partners and our sponsors. And we would like to take time today to thank our official partners for 2021. Ricardo, who has designed our fabulous, gorgeous crown, our sashes by Sheila, our official choreographer, stage production, and coaching partner. We didn't have to use her this year, but we'll make sure we use her next year. Katie Kenny at Make Your Mark, and our gorgeous crown clutch boxes provided by Crown Prestige. Those 4 sponsors have been with us now several years, and we appreciate what they do for us, and we appreciate them coming back each year and helping us so that we can provide for the winners of the pageant. So, and then also our sponsors. This year, since it was just a different year all the way around, we ended up having one of our contestants sponsored a crown, Sign Dreamers of the Heartland sponsored a crown. All of our stepping down queens sponsored the sash for the new title holder that's coming in. The first official media interview for each of our new title holders will be with Stacy at Pageantry Now later in August, hopefully. Our title holders will also all be interviewed with Sash Versations. And then our title holders are also going to get the gorgeous Keep Collective official crown bracelets. And this is, I believe, the 4th year that Donna has provided those. And we are so appreciative to her and to all the sponsors who helped cover all of these costs and all of these items for us this year. So let's show our appreciation for our partners and our sponsors this year.
Thank you.
All right, give me 1 minute here. All right. Roseanne, it's back to you.
All right. And now the time we've all been waiting for 2 years. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2 years for the virtual crowning of our 2021 national title holders.
But Roseanne, we also need to say farewell to some amazing ladies who have served the crown for 2 long years.
Yes, they have, Troy, and they've given an extra year that was unanticipated when we were all together in 2019. Unfortunately, Ms. Nationwide 2019-2020, Angela Harwell, was unable to join us today, but she did send us this farewell statement. Representing an organization is quite an honor, and to be awarded this opportunity as you get older is even more exhilarating. The changes in our world due to the coronavirus have certainly created extraordinary complications. As someone who has always loved to volunteer and to find the opportunities to do what you enjoy have been suspended, breaks your heart and your soul. I had hoped that my reign as Ms. Nationwide would bring an opportunity for the system to grow, as I sincerely believe that Troy holds the heart and the vision of what it takes to make a respectful pageant system without bias and with true equality. These are the 3 things that I will cherish from this experience. My dad, who had never seen me compete on stage, attended the pageant in Omaha. He told me he was blown away and was so proud. He died this past October, and next week, our family will finally be able to gather and celebrate this amazing man, father, grandfather, and veteran. Secondly, it was an absolute thrill to return to the stage after a 10-year retirement at the age of 50. This was something that my late husband and I had talked about before his passing, and I hope he was watching and had that big grin of pride on his face. Additionally, to share this experience with my new love was also heartwarming. Lastly, the nationwide pageantry system. When I decided to compete again, I looked for what to me seemed like a well-balanced system. As I stated before, Troy truly has brought this to fruition. Now, as a forever part of the nationwide system and our world slowly returning to the new normal, I hope to help Troy and the rest of the nationwide family grow this pageant and bring it to the achievement level that it deserves. Thank you for blessing me with this opportunity. As always, Angela Harwell, Ms. Nationwide 2019 and 2020.
Thank you, Angela. All of our thoughts are with you and your entire family as you're finally able to say goodbye to your father next week. We wish you well. We send much love to you down in Florida and as you travel the country. Thank you for everything you've done the last 2 years.
And now it's time to find out who our new Ms. Nationwide National Queen is. Are you ready, Valerie? Lydia? Okay. The next screen will be the first runner-up who, if anything happens to the title holder, the runner-up will assume the crown. And the first runner-up is
Wouldn't it be terrible if the computer shut down right now? You know me, I always have to throw something in at the last minute. All right, here we go.
the first runner-up is Valerie Reyes.
Thank
That
you.
Thank
you so much.
Congratulations. That means your new Ms. Nationwide 2021 is Lydia Wells. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I heard some happy comments in the background at your house too.
My little girl's here with me, so she's excited. She just started doing pageants this year, and so she's kind of got the feel for what's going on.
There you go. Well, please, if you'd like to say a few words, congratulations in this first moment as our new Ms. Nationwide.
I am ecstatic. I'm so excited to have this opportunity to not only promote my title as Miss Nationwide, but my platform as well for my little boy and all the kids out there that are, being diagnosed with it or parents don't know that they're suffering with it. So this is excellent opportunity to promote this. But I'm just definitely excited. I'm involved in my community and had some life-changing stuff happen recently, and this is a blessing for sure. So.
Well, you're a blessing to our system, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And let me give a minute because I think we have a bunch of things to throw up on the screen here. Get the Kleenex ready.
Hi, Lauren.
I wish we had music right now.
And thank you to all these folks that are sending their congratulations. It really makes this time special for our title holders.
Right.
I've been on mute, so you don't hear me like sniffling.
That's okay. Their happy tears are fine. Happy tears are fine. Well, congratulations and welcome to the family.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it.
And Troy and I are looking forward to greeting everybody in person. So. It is now time to say farewell to a lady who competed for the first time and took the Mrs. crown home to Nevada in 2019, not knowing she would have it for 2 long years. Mrs. Nationwide 2019-2020, Danelle Schwartz, was unable to join us today, but she did send us a greeting.
Hi, I'm Danielle Schwartz, Mrs. Nationwide 2019-2020. I'd like to start by congratulating all of the women that are running the 2021 pageant. How exciting and strange this must be competing in a virtual pageant, but I'm so happy for you that Troy and the Nationwide pageant family were able to go ahead and continue hosting a pageant even though we're going through these times. I have to say the Nationwide pageant was the first time I ever competed in a pageant. I kind of did it on a dare to myself to prove to myself that I had the beauty inside and out for what it took to be a pageant queen. No one was more shocked than I was when I won, but also super grateful because that meant I could take my platform of body love and body positivity to women around the country. I'm so honored that I had the ability to do that by offering a free course online for 4 weeks, a body love journey, encouraging women to dive deep into their body image and to practice yoga with me. I've had the great opportunity to continue to grow my yoga business and support more women across the world through my online yoga business that the pandemic actually allowed me to launch this year. I want to thank Troy and the whole Nationwide family for everything they've done for me the last couple of years. It's been a really blessed experience, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity that I've had. Once again, congratulations to all of the women that are competing this year for the 2021 titles. I'm sure you'll all do wonderful, and I can't wait to see who's selected. Congratulations, y'all.
And thank you, Danelle, for your 2 years of service. And now it's time to find out who our new Mrs. Nationwide National Queen is. Are you ready, Holly? Are you ready, Anna?
I'm ready.
All right. Then the next screen will be the first runner-up who, if anything happens to the title holder, the first runner-up will assume the crown. And now, without further ado, our first runner-up for Mrs. Nationwide 2021 is...
Drum roll, please.
First runner-up is Anna Burnett. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Anna.
Thank you.
So that does mean our new Mrs. Nationwide 2021 is
Holly.
Holly Oden. Congratulations. Holly, do you have any words to share in this first moment after being named our new Mrs. Nationwide?
I'm just kind of overwhelmed right now.
Aww.
Thank you guys so much. I really do want to make a difference and touch women. I know that I want to use my life to show women that no matter what you've been through in life, in your past, that it's never too late to rise up and to make a difference. Your testimony can change lives and even touch our nation for the better. So I'm really, really excited to serve as the new Mrs. Nationwide Queen. And I had told Troy in the beginning I wanted to be the best queen ever, and that's just being the best me. And every day that I get up, I want to push myself and just be greater than I was yesterday, and to just make new paths, bring others up along with me. And so I'm really excited to sit down and pick Troy's brain, what his vision is for the next year, and to really work with them and to really do some things. So thank you all so much. I'm really excited, and all I can say is let her back.
Well, welcome to the family. Welcome.
Thank you. I love that word, family.
Yes, and you have several messages pouring in right now.
Yes. Congratulations, Holly.
Thank you, Troy, for putting up with me.
We're going to have a fun year.
Yes.
And
I'm just trying to get through some of them.
Yeah. And the time has now come.
Messages here.
Oh, yes, that's right. You do have tons of messages streaming in.
Okay, good.
All right.
Are we ready for the last crowning, Troy?
I believe we are. Let me get here.
Okay. The time has now come to say goodbye to an amazing young woman who has also worked to promote the Miss Nationwide Crown and Foundation for 2 years. Miss Nationwide 2019-2020 Ava Collar was also unable to join us today, but she sent a video message about her journey.
As my reign as Miss Nationwide is coming to a close, I reflect back on my time, all the adventures I've had, and what an amazing journey this has been. I can't help but to just be forever grateful and utterly humbled by everything I've experienced. I've met so many amazing and just absolutely outstanding women through this organization that I am proud to call my pageant sisters. To anyone who is going to walk away as the new class of title holders this year, you are walking in to an unbelievably supportive system. You will have the best directors and friends you could ask for. To everyone that helped me get here, I am truly grateful, and I can't explain how awesome this experience has been, and to do it as 100% me.
Thank you, Ava. And now it's time to find out who our new Miss Nationwide is. I hope everybody is ready. Our new Miss Nationwide 2021 is Miss Idaho Nationwide. Congratulations, Shannon.
Thank you.
And Shannon, as the new Miss Nationwide, how are you feeling in this first moment after being named our Miss title holder?
I'm really excited. I have a few ideas of things I want to try to accomplish this year, and I'm just extremely happy to be a part of a system that's been so supportive of me in my journey. So I'm like, I'm not gonna cry, I swear. I'm just very excited and I'm very humble, and I really look forward to continuing this journey with my family here. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's supported me, past, present, and future, and I look forward to seeing where this year goes.
And congratulations, and you have messages pouring in as well.
Congratulations, Shannon.
Thank you, Troy.
Katie Kenny says congratulations.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you. Lauren Ransom says she's so excited for you.
All right. We're going to bring everybody back in.
And we want to remind everyone as we wrap up the crowning that this is only the beginning, not only for our national title holders, but as we begin to search for next year's national pageant holders. So join the amazing Nationwide family. Appointed state titles and crowns are now available for 2022. And we'd love to interview and speak to anybody that is interested in joining our family and our pageant system.
And we just want to thank everybody for taking the time this afternoon out of your day to come online with us virtual, sending the messages, watching these wonderful women who took their time to compete this year and spread their awareness throughout their communities. And we just appreciate everybody's time. And we thank you all for attending today. Please watch all of our social media channels for upcoming events and what our title holders will be starting to do for the next year. And we just want to say congrats again to our new Ms. Nationwide 2021 Lydia, Mrs. Nationwide 2021 Holly, Miss Nationwide 2021 Shannon. We want to say again, thank you to everybody. Please stay safe, and we will see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Until next year.